Hi everyone, I'm Hannah and welcome to my BCM215 digital artifact beta video. 3 days after submitting my pitch for my DA, I decided I didn't like the idea and I felt no motivation to continue, so I started a new DA. My DA is still a digital gaming blog where I recount my observations, but now I've been looking at, as my main text, the digital world of Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch, and as my subtext, The Sims 4 on the PC, for comparison. I have been looking at the text in a designing and creative framework, but also a psychological one. What I liked about my first DA was my research aspect. A lot of the comments I received on my blog were about the investigative aspect of my DA, so I kept that idea as I studied the psychological factors of these new kind of virtual reality games. I have been posting weekly blogs and vlogs to my audience, but I haven't had much interactions. That's on me and my lack of advertising for my blog. But what I have been trying to do is follow and interact on different Reddits and subreddits for Animal Crossing, as I seek ideas and stimulus from fellow Animal Crossing players. My social media presence has been lacking, so what my future plan is for my DA is to create a new Twitter account solely for my blog, so I can interact with fellow gamers and users instead of using my BCM account to just interact with other BCM students. The idea for my DA is to keep broadening my audience and looking out for other players online that are on my same level and their suggestions on what to put and what I should do in my own game world and blog. I hope you follow along with me. In my subtext game, The Sims, I've started from scratch. I recorded myself creating a whole new world from scratch, and it'll be interesting to see the difference between this game and Animal Crossing, as the other one's theoretically meant to be finished and the other one just started, even though both of the games never do truly end. And though I will be following and taking into account the few suggestions I've already gotten, I have ideas of what I'd like to do. What I've started already doing on my Animal Crossing game is exploring the creative aspects that can take place after the credits roll. A lot of users find new and exciting ways to design and redesign their islands. Other creative users create clothing and materials for other users online to download and use. And though I did consider restarting my game on Animal Crossing so I could start from scratch on both games, I thought it'd be interesting to explore this idea of what happens after. I know to me it was a shock when I first saw the credits roll, as I thought the game never ended. But like I mentioned before, a lot of people find joy in the creating elements that you are given after the credits roll. I'd really like to explore what other users have done after the credits roll. One that I'd really look forward to looking at is this Disneyland island that I've had my eye on for a while. I'm very excited with my plan in moving forward with my DA. I know I have a lot of things to work on, but having this clear plan makes it a lot easier for me to reach my goals. Thanks for watching, and I hope you follow along on my blogging journey.